Alright everybody, Sean with Watch City Knives, and this is Pawnshop find number 3. Now this is number 3 of the 4 knives that I purchased as the bundle at the local pawn shop. So the first one was the Colonial Prov USA, the second Stockman, the second one was a Stockman Schrade 89 OT USA made, and this will be the third one. See those, this needs to be cleaned for sure. But if you see those bolsters, they're like hand engraved or laser, and but they're engraved. That's into the bolsters, hand like carved or machine. I don't know, but it's got really nice wood. And the other side is the same way. The bolsters, if you see it there, it's got really nice scroll work and engraving. I don't understand why this isn't focusing, but it's really beautiful. The wood grain, probably see it better there. It needs to be cleaned, but other than that, it's beautiful. And if you open it, it's a lock back. Look at that back. Look at the back of that. How smooth and clean that is. I mean, it's dirty, but it's nice. And if you look at the tank stamp, it says Schrade U.S.A., but it says Schrade, and it has a plus, like a cross, after the Schrade at the end, and it says SCM5. And this is custom. This is called Schrade, which is SC Schrade, and then the custom made. It's SCM, Schrade custom made, and it says it on the blade there. Schrade custom made 5, and it's got the cross next to Schrade. And this, it needs to be clean, but it's beautiful. And I really like this one. This was my favorite one of them. And this is not a big knife. Everyone can see here it's Schrade USA with the cross next to the, right there next to the Schrade mark. USA, and then it says Schrade custom made 5, and it is 6.5 inches overall, 3.5 inches of handle, and 2 3/4 blade. But it's Schrade USA. I looked it up. I know it says it on the blade too also. You see it there? On the blade it says it. You can barely read it, but it says Schrade custom made, like etched, like laser etched, and then in the tank stamp it says Schrade. See the cross next to the Schrade, like a cross, and then USA, and then the S means Schrade, C means custom, and then the M means made. Schrade custom made, and then it's a 5, meaning a model number of this knife is the model Schrade 5, and it's a lock back, and this thing locks up like, and it's nice. It's heavy, but those bolsters are beautiful. They're all engraved. And this was number 3 of the 4 knives. I picked up 4 knives at a pawn shop. This is the knife doctor. My buddy Tristan had been encouraging me for years to get out and go to the pawn shops and find some good deals. I'm like, nah, there won't be anything. So I decided that knife doctor was going out and finding all these great deals down south. I figured, way up north, maybe I can find something. And I hit up this one pawn shop where I've been before to sell stuff that he's helped me out when I needed money, and so I went there to see if I could find anything, and he had a few. This was the one of the 4 that was the best, the only good 4 USA made knives he had in his store. So this is a Schrade lock back with the bolsters, the carved bolsters. And like I said, it's not a big knife. It's not even as much smaller than a buck 112 for sure. I'm not sure how size other not bucks are, but this is 3.5 inches or 3 3/4, and it's a Schrade M. What would most likely be, but this one's a SCM Schrade custom made 5, and this is number 3 of my 4 pawn shop knives. So look at the other 2 videos and then watch this one, and keep in mind how much you think I paid for this one, the other 2, and there's one more coming up. But this is Sean with Watch City Knives. Thank you everybody for your comments and your subscribing. I appreciate it, and God bless you all.